Hey, Joey.
I just wanted to let you know that you don't have to apologize for the way the Knockouts acted last week. You know, I'm used to women getting hot and bothered and fighting over me. I also want to let you know that I'm here in my referee clothes, and if you need me to ref the Knockouts match tonight, I'd love to show them who the bigger man is.
Well, you know what, Joey? Don't worry about tonight and reffing. I've actually already hired somebody. I mean, you helped me so much last week. And, you know, don't apologize. It's my fault. I shouldn't have put you in that position with, you know, you being addicted to women and...
The women are addicted to me.
And I can see why.
Really?
No. You embarrassed me, Joey. Last week was ridiculous. You know why you're here? You're here because you have a match. I talked to my dad. And let's just say, we'll definitely see who the bigger man really is. Keep your hands off me.
But who's bigger than me?
Taryn, you know I love you, girl. But I have to be fair, and I have to terminate you as referee for the Knockouts.
What's wrong with this referee? Terrell, she's nuts. She just couldn't take it anymore.
I've always said from day one that there is some kind of cahoots going on, that they're best friends, and now tonight, that even proved it even more.
You're a referee, Taryn.
Do you see what she does to me?
I have officially decided to sign Miss Taryn Terrell to the TNA Knockout roster.
This is more fitting for your first night.
You're a total molly.
I was just trying to do the right thing by Taryn. Week in and week out, she has to suffer at the abuse of Gail Kim.
Taryn Terrell taking it right to Gail Kim. Just what this girl? She's got like a temper issue or something? Fight in the ring, out of the ring, unbelievable.
Here comes Terry. Finally, here we go. Not afraid to go high risk. Here she comes out the top. Flying cross body block.
What's this all about? Oh, Terrell from behind.
Turn around and count.
That's got to be a 6 or 7 count at least at this point.
Well,
that should be over.
There's a baby oil that you talked about. Oh, please. Come on.
Gail Kim, the first ever Knockouts champion, getting set for action. She's had a real grudge with Taryn Terrell. And Terrell, the hot mess, gonna get physical, the newest member of the Knockouts roster. Only thing separating these two is this break. They tear into each other next.
The following knockout contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Toronto, Canada, Gail Kim.
Well, our ring announcer, Corpus Christi Hemi, sounding great. Looking even better here in Texas tonight. But now, Gail Kim, you got to face the music. She's got to finally go one-on-one against the Knockout that she's had so many issues with for months.
And her opponent from New Orleans, Louisiana, Taryn Terrell.
Always exciting when the Knockouts are in the house. And coming up, you're going to be able to get an even closer look at the Knockouts. We got a brand new website coming, Mike. Dare to be the new Knockouts website coming your way April 25th. Cannot wait.
Oh, cannot wait to see that. New website for the Knockouts, April 25th.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your referee for this match, ODB.
What? ODB?
Hell yeah!
Wait, was this the Brooke Hogan? She was calling ODB?
Well, Joey Ryan was labeled by Brooke Hogan as an embarrassment. Ridiculous. When he tried to officiate the Knockouts match recently.
Oh, no, ODB's not.
What do you mean? She hasn't even officiated the match. His match hasn't even started.
She's walking down with a flask in her hand, bro. She's a drunk.
Stick around and see what happens. Brooke Hogan, she told me that ODB came to her, went to Brooke, requested the opportunity to provide law and order. This is her chance to do it.
I'll tell you what, Gail Kim just looked at me and said, I'm not doing this. I don't blame her. This is beneath Gail Kim.
She doesn't have a vote.
Gail Kim is royalty. This is beneath. Oh, now what? Oh, that's nice. Talking about getting physical here. ODB can lay down the law. And remember, this whole issue between Taryn Terrell And Gail Kim started with physicality. ODB perhaps can control the action inside that ring as the new Knockouts official. I, for one, love the decision. Beautiful suplex there by Taryn Terrell. And although she lost courtesy of that quick count by Joey Ryan in tag team action, she was very impressive last week.
And you'll recall that Taryn Terrell first went on probation as a knockout referee, then fired by Brooke Hogan, but then added to the active knockout roster.
I think Taryn Terrell has, just one step ahead is Gail Kim, but I think Taryn Terrell, I think she has some like anger management issues, and I think she has a problem, like an attitudinal type of personality where she doesn't like many people. She's very confrontational.
You talking about Gail Kim?
No, I'm talking about Taryn Terrell, my friend.
Sounded an awful lot like Gail Kim to me.
No, you should pay attention to your broadcast
what
partner.
you said.
Pay attention to the professional.
Massive experience edge for Gail Kim. 13th year as a pro. Yes, the first ever TNA Knockouts champion dating back to October of 2007.
Hands-on officiating here.
See that referee style? You don't see Hemmer doing that. You don't see him grabbing his pecs like that.
Great crowd here on hand, Corpus Christi, and we are on the road with Impact Wrestling. Find out when we're coming to your town.
Indiana, Pennsylvania, Tupelo, Mississippi. Tickets on sale now. And Tampa, Florida, get ready. Tickets go on sale April the 26th. Join the Impact Wrestling Party live. All the information at impactwrestling.com.
Telling you right now, Gail Kim, she's sitting pretty here. She can do whatever she wants to Taryn Terrell, and it doesn't matter that the referee's ODB. I actually like that Joey Ryan, the way he reffed. I thought it was a little unprofessional of the girls.
What do you mean a little?
Well, I thought it was unprofessional. The girls were touching him while he was reffing the match. That was a little weird.
Wait a minute.
Well,
girls were touching him.
Well, that's what you heard him. I mean, it's a little slanted, but I get where Joey's coming from.
Yeah, Joey with that quick count, I thought he had more endurance than that. And I think that ODB has done a great job. This, one of those huge high-profile pay-per-view style matches we talked about at the start of the program. These two trying to settle the score. Can Taryn Terrell overcome the experience factor here? Roll up again by Gail Kim.
Done.
Gail had a handful of that fantastic gear there. Roll up the other way. Oh, what an upset!
Your winner, Taryn Terrell.
Oh, wait. That did not just happen.
Think of what Taryn Terrell just accomplished.
That did not just happen.
She just defeated Gail Kim, multi-time knockout champion, longest reigning knockout champion in company history. Welcome to the active roster singles competition. What a win for Taryn.
Talk about skyrocketing up in the division, turning a lot of heads. New tag team champs tonight. Now this, what else is going to happen in Corpus Christi?
The hell is the referee doing? I don't blame Gail Kim. She's furious. I don't blame her. She got embarrassed out here, beat by a rookie.
Yeah, embarrassing that a veteran has to get caught cheating like that. Had a handful of tights.
Trying to win the match. All right, she got busted. I get it.
Wow, congratulations, Taryn Terrell. You were a referee, and now you've won your first match in TNA Wrestling. How do you feel?
Oh my God, I have waited a long time to get physical with Gail Kim. But the question is, who wants to get physical with me?
Well, that's nice. Yeah, let's give the girl an interview. She wins one match. When I won my first match, I didn't get interviewed. I don't have much. Give me a break.
Oh, and look now, Velvet Sky, the champ, clutching her knee. She hit hard, stacked up here in the cover.
Right?
Yeah, right there, where your thumbs just were pushing is where it feels weird. Like where you were just doing that. That's where it feels weird.
Straighten that leg out for me real quick. On this one. There we go.
Oh my God. That's exactly, like I'm telling you, it's like right on the side, and when you do the side to side thing is where I feel it the most. I have no idea. All I did when I went down was just grab my leg, because it for a minute, like it killed me for a minute, and it just feels so unstable right now. It feels like someone took an elastic band.
Of course, on the inside you got MCL, but that means your MCL feels good too. It was, yeah. It really did.
Why does it feel like that though?
No,
like, oh my God, it feels I feel like my knee's gonna blow up. It feels so numb right now. It feels so. I think it's gonna blow up.
You could have got hit a nerve if you landed on it or something.
It just feels like it's not my leg. It feels like a dead leg right here. It feels like so numb. I feel like my knee is just gonna blow up.
Yeah, I'm really concerned about her. I mean, she's I'm still really new around here. She's been really kind of guiding me along the way, and she's been, and I don't want her to be out. She's become a really good friend, and I don't want anything to happen to her. I mean, I've grown to love her, and I'm really worried about her, and I don't want anything to happen to her. I can't. I need her.